Hi. Hello. Am I late? No, I don't think I'm that late. I think we are good. Oh, wait, I forgot to fill this with water. Okay, wait. Okay, actually, never mind. Never mind, you saw nothing. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, I filled it. I'm so glad I did not run into anyone. Well, because I had to leave my room and then fill up the thing, and I'm wearing all this. Okay, you like it, by the way? Honestly, this is kind of the issue with wearing like leggings. You don't know the reality of girls. They're like terrible at staying up. I don't know why they don't. They like to just roll down, especially if you are moving around. which is why I discovered garter belts are actually pretty nice because they do, they have little clips that like keep it up. Yeah. Not actually doesn't really work, but I don't know. I didn't want to wear it with this outfit. I wanted to go like all natural, I guess. But yeah, okay, but it's already going down. It's going down to my knee. What? Because the other one is surprisingly staying up. I don't know, guys. Physics, science is still one of man's biggest mysteries. Anyways, okay, let's get started. I'm already kind of heating up a bit. Hope I'm wearing these correctly too, by the way. It's a bit like very frilly on the ends here, but I guess that's intentional. Or something, I don't know. Should I like reverse it?
Friends?
The short end on behind, or is it the long end on behind? Yeah. I don't know. I'm wearing this thing backwards. Okay, hold on. It's like this. Not that you can see it very well, I guess, but you know. We gotta be correct. Anyways, yeah, welcome to part 2 of our chocolate making. New and improved this time. Now we have the full knowledge, techniques. It's gonna be better. Oh wait, okay, I do need to get the molds. Actually, they're like right over there across my room. So let me grab that too. You know what? You want to listen to some music, so we're not just awkwardly staring at each other. Okay. You hear that? I think it's loud. I turn it down a bit. Okay.
Friends?
Wait. The cable got inside my freaking dress apron thing. Okay, there. Okay, here we go. So if you're wondering, okay, last time we made like a 9.5. I made a bunch on my own actually, just yesterday in my kitchen, because it is kind of the easiest. I got a lot of space there. And I made like 4 of these, and then I did another like half one. So I think now I have 11 left to do, so that would be one full thing of this and then 3 more here, which we should be able to do with one batch. Hopefully. Okay. Let me put that over here right now. Oh, also, let's start the burner. It is on this time. Okay. I think we are going to first be melting the chocolate, and then we're gonna cut this up, okay? Because I'm thinking of a little technique. I got 2 of these this time. The ratios for how many oranges, I don't know what this is. These are candied orange twists. I don't know why I'm tapping it like this is ASMR. It's not. Well, thank you, by the way, everyone, for coming out. Actually, I think I'll do a bit of greetings today, especially because it's gonna take some time for the water to boil. I want to like just start a little bit, okay, because it's gonna take some time. I mean, the water boiling will be the most. So I'm still using these semi-sweet. They're actually like, I've tried the chocolate, like it's not really sweet. So I think it's gonna be perfect for Ochi-san tastes. So if you're wondering like if putting this in is gonna make it too sweet, like it's not, okay? Even with all like the sugary syrup, it shouldn't be too sweet. And there'll hopefully be a little bit of orange chunks in there too. Okay. Also, I have some improved utensils. At least like easier to clean. So I'm gonna use this for mixing, and we're gonna use these for putting it in here. It should be better at least. And then yeah. What I was thinking is, after we get the chocolate all melted with these, I'm gonna try to pour this syrup in the bowl first, because I don't know if you remember when I tried to like bring these like onto the cutting board, like to cut them into smaller pieces, like just there's so much syrup surrounding it, like it's hard to take it out without like the syrup spilling over, and then just so much like syrup going all over the desk. But yeah, I removed my Zenya desk mat, unfortunately, but I didn't want to take any chances today. Let's at least not make it worse. But yeah, so I'm gonna see if we can like pour in the syrup first, like kind of like hold back the oranges from going in, you know what I mean, but only let the syrup out, so then we can more easily like just get the oranges onto the cutting board, and the syrup can just be in here anyways, you know what I mean. And I'm also gonna use the gloves because chocolates may get on the hands, so I should feel a bit cleaner at least. So yeah, that's kind of the plan for today. I don't know if you remember, but last time I did have a bowl of like this white stuff, like this melted white candy. But I'm probably just gonna do that in post, because it's easier to apply that like after the chocolate is already like solidified, you know. When this chocolate, like if it's still like fresh and all like liquidy, it's supposed to be like another like kind of like layer. The batch I just did yesterday, okay, I did little like, well, I tried to do like little like drawings or whatever with the white like candy sauce, so I thought that would be fun or something, but we're gonna have to like wait for like, you know, you can't do it right away. Anyway, Yeah, so let me see. Oh my gosh. It can't be just me that always like worries like with your chair, like worrying about like it running over all of your cables, right? I mean, I understand cable management is a whole thing, right? So you probably get a lot of cables off the ground, but some cables like your freaking like headphones, like you can't really control that too well. They're gonna fall. And it just yeah. Well, anyways, I would like to say hi to everyone. Sorry if you hear me moving the mic. I like this outfit. I don't know why there's little nibs that don't connect to anything, but I guess it looks nice. Okay. Alright. Hello, Bahus. Hello, Blake. Hello, Duke Fairy. Hello, Anta. Hello, Wolvers. Hello, Chanson. Thank you, Bunny. Arisa. Good to see you. Hello, Bluey. Hello, Aki. Hello, Vic. Hello, Crit. Hello, AJ Artist. Hello, AJ Mape. Hello, Locris. Hello, Vermo Guys. Hello, Dr. Hut. Hello, Ross. Hello, Gumnat. Hello, Shana. Hello, Kia. Hello, Duker. Hello, Miko Zero. Hello, Goat. Hello, Bud. Hello, Detroit. Thank you for the resub. Wow, good to see you as well. Hello, Kaki. Hello, Claymore. Hello, Psycho. Hello, Sonata Weave. Hello, Sharkington. Hello, Sunday Floats. Thank you for the resub too. Hi. Hope you're doing well. Hello, it's Puka. Hello, it's Jay. Hello, Ike. Hello, BG. Hello, Sal. Hello, Sengoku. Hello, Varric. Hello, Bretsima. Hello, just a person. Hello, Scooter. Whoa, thank you for the 2 Teresa. Wow. That's a long time now. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, Skynight. Hello, Desert Goss. Hello, Dugain. Hello, Chigun. Thank you, Dugain, as well for the resub. Everyone is waiting today. I know, I'm sorry. I guess it's a normal streamer thing, but I do feel self-conscious about it sometimes. Yeah, thank you so much. Almost happy. Let's go. Thank you for being here. Hello, Chikan. Hello, Tsukimochi. Hello, Skyverse. Hello, Wink Wink. Hello, Dark Beast Boy. Hello, The Endless. Hello, Suflafinic. Hello, Rain. Hello, Imsander. Hello, Lim. Hello, Moonsoon. Hello, Stove God. Hello, Roberto. Thank you, Bobbers! For the tier 3 sub as well! Let's go! Many months. Appreciate it. Thank you, Paunchy, for the membership on YouTube. Hello. Thank you for being here. Hello, Josu Poku. Hello, Mr. 63. Hello, X Melty. Hello, Pick and Save. Hello, Yogs. Hello, Sonic Steven. Hello, Average Reeb. Hello, Puck and Balloon. Hello, Deathberry. Hello, No Named. Hello, Roberto. Hello, Sunflower. Hello, Ash KL. Hello, Malt Tea. Hello, Alfric. Hello, Quiet. Hello, Giving Magicians. Hello, Hackoforp. Hello, Kalili. My hands are clean. Sanitary. Okay, by the way, it's fine for me to touch the cutting board. Hello, Lace Machine. Hello, Atma. Hello, Liquors. Hello, Fathers. Hope you've been having a great day so far. Enjoying the start of your weekend. Let's go have lots of fun. Thank you. Also, Chicken. Wait, I know if I missed that. Whether he's yay! Oh my gosh, can't believe double baby 18 months. Let's go. Thank you as well, Kaki and Avatri for the YouTube memberships. We should appreciate that. Thank you for being here. Yeah, okay. Ooh, and I think it is starting to boil, so good timing. Okay, let's see if I can do this. I'm gonna turn down the heat a little bit because I don't think it should be. I think it should be too much. Okay. Yeah. Raise the mic. There. I notice now with my epic chocolate experience, it takes time for it to really like start to get going. We should actually put on the gloves now. But yeah, you know, I've been having a pretty good start to my weekend actually. I mean, yesterday was pretty productive. Today too. Today I got a few little things out of the way, but I did do quite a bit of cleaning. I vacuumed my room, and I like in my closet was so messy. I was like, you know what, forget it. Like I don't know if you know Penguin. I do a little bit of I do a little bit of cuss. Oh. No, it flicked, like it left, and it left a bunch of the chocolate pieces left. Okay, Chungus. I mean, I don't think it was a lot. There's like a bunch over here that. Okay, but some went on the ground, which like I can't really do anything about. I don't think melted chocolate could get flicked, to be honest. Because it's already, you know, it's like I'm staying in my container, you know. Liquids don't just fly. Well, if I do need more, I do have another bag that we could resort to. Okay, this is the worst part. It's kind of actually it's a bit of work. You gotta be careful, like holding the bowl down. And when it's a big clump like this, all the chocolate, it's kind of heavy. But it's getting melted, right? You can see. I mean, yeah, whatever. My room is still clean, okay? But yes. All my cosplay outfits, it's kind of like, I guess, ever increasing because I do like, I do at least one new cosplay every month, so all that has to go somewhere. Okay, but I cleared out some space in my closet, so I started hanging a bunch of stuff up on hangers. And yeah, I threw away a bunch of like old things that like, you know, like I thought about throwing away some cosplays because there are some that like I legit haven't worn for like a year, so I'm like, why am I even holding on to this? On the chance that like maybe I'll wear it again, maybe. But I do feel bad throwing away clothes, like it just does not feel, it's not feel right, you know? Very wasteful, you know? I mean, garbage is one thing, little garbage, whatever. Toys, appliances, and stuff, like, that's normal, but no clothes, it's so weird. It's like, I don't know, maybe one day I would regret it. You know, the day will come of like, Hu Tao from Genshin Impact cosplay would really go well here, but it's like, oh, I already threw that out. You know what I mean? But yeah. Let's see then. Okay, the alternative to throwing out clothes actually is donating them, right? But I don't think I can donate this shit, okay? What the fuck is a homeless person gonna do with fucking some cheap-ass Chinese Genshin Impact and Blue Archive tiny articles of clothing, you know what I mean? So yeah, I threw out a bunch of like other garbage in my closet, and it's actually kind of nice. It's a lot clearer. I got some organization boxes to put in my closet instead. I'm gonna put a bunch of new outfits there. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have some, you know, clothing crisis in the future again, because like I said, it's just an ever increasing problem. You know, the supply is consistently going up, getting more and more new stuff. I honestly wonder how like professional cosplayers deal with this stuff. Like, right? Like, they must have like so many things. Oh, look at this! This is like so. Oh yeah. Now this is good. It's all nice and melted. Wow. Steam. It's kind of cool. I turned off the heat. Okay. I could see renting, working out. Selling is a bit. I guess selling to like people would be like, I guess to fans would be one thing, but I mean, what the fuck would you do with some tiny women's cosplay penguin? But even on sites like eBay, because like I've sold old like equipment on eBay, like old VTuber equipment I don't use anymore. You know, like my old 3DO and stuff. Yeah, but I realized with clothes, the market for clothes, it's just not worth it. Okay, these clothes are already like pretty cheap, to be honest. So if you're reselling them like used, you're gonna have to sell it for even cheaper. Okay, because like I'm like who really like wants to buy used fucking Blue Archive Hoshino Summer outfit, you know what I mean? It's a very small market for that. And if you're selling it so cheaply, like it's not even worth it, because then you still have to figure out the logistics of like, okay, packaging it, putting the shipping label and stuff, whatever, all that, you know. And the whole like cost of shipping is gonna be more than
Friends?
The cost of like that it cost you, and you know what I mean? Like, it's just not worth it. What's that? Come on, I'm not gonna sell it to you, penguins. Silly. You know what? You're just my garbage dump. I'd feel bad, you know. I'd feel bad because there's only one outfit per outfit. You know what I mean? Okay. I do wonder if that was a bit too much syrup, but you know what? I like mix it all together. It's all like incorporated, so like it's fine. Look at that. Drippy. Yeah. I don't think anyone sells or uses cosplays, okay? Now we can cut the oranges. Probably some liquid left over. Ooh, but yeah, look at that. That is way better. Okay. So I kind of just, I don't know, just bunch it up and like slice. Hope you get everything. Not exactly scientific or methodical. It's fast and it works. And we're just cutting it because I don't want you to get a big ass bite of, like, big ass jump scare bite of an orange piece, you know? So I think that'd be pleasant. Okay. I think I've got everything here. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Look at that epic scrape. And oh my gosh, you're in the way. Okay. Slide it in. Oops, some fell on my paper towel, but that's okay. That's why we have the paper towel here. Oh my god. I can like feel the stickiness even through this. These gloves. Okay. And then mix it all together. Okay, let's pray. It is super good. So yummy. Alright. Oh wait, there's a little slice. 2 slices left. But it is so hard to get them out. But what you gotta do, imagine someone fucking grabbing their hand in here. They're grabbing little fingers. They're gonna be fucking drenched in. Drenched in syrup. Okay. Is there? Oh, there's one in here too. Shit. Okay. There we go. Look at these. Look at these. It's a valuable product after all. Look at that. Some still spilled. What the heck? I already know I'm gonna have to wipe all this down. Okay, where the frick do I put this? I have to do a little switch. Her mouse. Okay. Maybe like this. Just so. Hang on. In case she wants to fall, and I could probably swap these two places. Well, yeah, okay. I'm sorry, this one already got a little dirty. I don't know, fuck it. You go on top. Oh, it's hard. It's hard when you don't have a lot of space, like to do anything. Penguins. One day I will move out, and it'll be amazing. For the content. Okay. So I think now I can just try to put it in. I was also playing quite a bit of Arknights Unfield today, actually. I'm still playing that game. It's fun. I got Gilberta. She is pretty good. And I got to the new region of Wuling. You know, I heard people saying like, oh, it's so good, it's so cool. And I was like, yeah, whatever. Fucking China number 2000 in my gacha games, like, really? Really that good? You know, cause like, bro, literally, every single gacha game has the Chinese region. How because they're mostly made in China now? It's like, okay, like I've already seen you. But they got some like bamboo vibes going on in Wuling, and I was like, oh, okay. This looks pretty nice, actually. And there's some rainy areas, and the characters, like, they actually get wet. Okay, you can see on their clothes like the water glistening, and I'm like, all right, now this is AAA graphics. Now this is pretty epic. Now I will say, I wish they got a little bit wetter. Like, it's kind of like, you know, okay, like you put in the effort, but I'm kind of like, if you were gonna try, I wish you tried a bit harder. Wait, is that a... Okay. There might have been a little bit of hair in that. Don't worry about it. But yeah, you know, cause like, yeah, it's like I'm like half immersed here, and sometimes you wonder, like, sometimes that's even more disappointing than not being immersed at all. You know what I mean? Leave it in. No, penguins. That is a hazard. I don't want to get like sued or whatever. I don't know. Mr. Government, there was a hair in my chocolate. Honestly, I don't even know the legality of this stuff. It must be legal if I'm doing it right. Surely everyone looked into the legal channels. Okay, now it's the hard part. Okay, I'll say I'm not good at the tops. Filling out the tops. Yeah. Okay, don't worry about it. Okay. I don't know if I can trust you, Pangoon. It's not snitch about the hair. Also, I don't want you to bite into a hair, okay? And if it's tiny. I do have my hair tied right now, by the way, but I guess that can only go so far. Okay, I put a bit too much in this one. It's like even it out. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, okay. What I meant about the character wetness in Arknights, okay, is their hair doesn't really get wet. Like, honestly, that would be like the first thing to go, right? You know, water goes top to bottom, it hits your head first. And all these girlies with their long hair, it's gonna get wet. And like the texture is completely gonna change. It's gonna get a darker color, you know what I mean? But their hair stays exactly the same. Okay, sure, the clothes get wet, the clothes get realistically wet. I think that's nice. I was like, yes, clothes would also get a little bit of a transparency to them, perhaps. A little bit of a change there as well, you know, but I understand. Happy enough with what we got, but yeah, so the hair is kind of off. Like, yeah, do we really not have the technology to make girls have wet hair? Maybe that just doesn't happen in their world. Just honestly kind of basic. It's like the worst part of taking a shower. At least for me, it's drying my hair because it takes so long. Okay, look, I think I made these pretty flat. Let's go. Looking good. Maybe this one could have a bit more, actually. Wait, is this Fire Emblem track? Let's go. I got more romantic music this time. I don't know if you can tell. Okay. Now, how do we move this? Beep. 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 Okay. Alright, let me give it a love beam. Muy cute. Pow, 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 pow. Energy, okay. So we don't have to make too many here. I will probably, I'll make one extra for myself. Just so I know what you're getting, you know. Gotta try my own product, of course. But yeah. You know, you alright, Chinese. You're doing okay with your with your games right now. I appreciate the Chinese Arknights. The bamboo goes hard, and yeah, I'm looking forward to playing more and getting that factory up. Guys, we're playing Factorio tomorrow. Yes, more factory stuff. I'm excited. Ooh, okay, that was not the best, but yeah, it's fine. They say the China Festival robot demo. What? No. Yeah, happy Chinese New Year. And apparently Lent has already started too. What? Girl, it's February. Is that normal? I haven't like fully practiced, you know, Christianity stuff for a while. Like when I was in high school, because I went to a Catholic high school, it was much more like, okay, We're ripping. Oh my gosh. More hair. Okay, let's bump all this to go in the container. We just need 4, I think, if I made my calculations correctly. Maybe we should make maybe another extra, like just in case something happens. Gotta have backup plans. What if one of them like explodes? Spontaneously combusts while I'm shipping it. And I was like, oh, no. Don't have any replacements, so okay, I think we should have enough to do. One more filling in here. Yeah, this is looking nice and smooth. I think, bro, I'm smearing it all across. I'm sorry. There's gonna be lots of extra chocolate on the sides. I also think my technique of putting in the syrup actually kind of contributed quite a bit to the volume. Remember last time we got 9 chocolates out of one batch, and this time I got 8. 12, 13? But it's fine, right? You don't mind a bit of a syrup. Okay, now I gotta really scrape the sides. But you know what? That's good. Making full use. No waste. We love recycling. We are good. Yay! Yippee! I think that's looking good. And moi cute. Oh, look how dirty these gloves got. Okay, it was actually kind of a good decision. Oh wait, I had these too close to the to the edge of my arms. Okay, the cufflinks got a little dirty too, but it shouldn't be that hard to wash those at least. Okay, so guys, that's kind of it. Should we just sit down and chat now? Okay, wait, some chocolate fell here. Should I try it? Okay, I think it's good, yeah. Very mature flavor. Want me to... Okay, no way am I licking the bowl. Come on, that is a bit ridiculous. Please. It's quite kind of thick, you know? I can't really handle that much chocolate. I think I will leave it, maybe. I don't know. Here, you want to have it? Yeah. Okay. Okay, if I take these off, it's like, that's it. I'm not touching more. I think everything is good. It's all ready to be transported to my fridge. Yay! Alright, I'm taking them off. I should have. I don't know I put these. Cut up the gloves, the tiny pieces. Put them into every chocolate. I bet you'd like that. That'll just be more lawsuits. Okay. Go over here. Oh, my hands feel kind of weird. A little sweaty. Ooh. Yeah. Anyways, I thought we could just like chat a bit. Oh, look at me. But I'm using my dress as a mouse pad. Pretty epic. I'll probably send pictures of the finished products on Twitter. I don't have them right now because it's like in my basement fridge. Whoa! Thank you so much, Detroit. Oh, that's so kind and generous of you. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. No, you're the best. God, I'm looking at my floor. Under here. Oh, there's so many little pieces of chocolate chips. Oh. What do I do? I have to get the vacuum back out, I guess. The Roomba. I don't know, traditional vacuum, because that's lame. Little robot going around. Honestly, I don't know if I should trust those robots. I don't know if they really cover every part of the room, you know, thoroughly enough, but it is what it is. No, I'm gonna have to be a real maid. Actually cleaning up. Bah. Whatever. At least I think it's less cleaning than last week. Ah! Oh no! How did that get there? It's this raw table. It spilled on the table. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, whatever. Just don't worry about it right now. We're gonna spray the table and wipe it down clean after this. Oh. It's fine. Anyways. I can't really show off my thighs from this angle. I'm sorry, penguins. Unless I can sit back further, I guess. You know what? Speaking of thighs. Okay. Little thighs, legs, you know, all of that stuff. So, okay, I was maybe like browsing Reddit a bit, you know, as cute young girls do, of course. And I don't know about you, I've been kind of keeping up with Olympics coverage. Well, the Winter Olympics, I think they're ending tomorrow, actually. Then I also saw the men's hockey game is tomorrow too. So it's like they're literally going, all right, like here is the peak of the event, and now we're closing it. By the way, yeah. Who will win the men's hockey? No, women's. Oh shit! I dropped the mouse. Why am I so clumsy? It's why you don't put it on your lap. Firm grip. You didn't see anything. Anyways. I'm so good at my feet. Touching on. I love picking things up with my feet. It feels so like efficient. I don't know. I feel like I'm being really cool. I am Ren from Katawa Shoujo. Okay. Anyways, yes, women's hockey is not a real sport. So now that, that's causing like a reset in the world, which will allow the men to win for Canada in the men's hockey. Mm-hmm. Isn't it kind of crazy? Like, you can just be a normal ass person. You don't even care about sports. I mean, I don't care about sports. I never watch sports. But when it's like the Olympics on the line and like your country, it's like up for a goal. It's like actually like, ooh, I kind of care now. I'm a little invested, just a little bit of investment. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know. We have a reputation to upkeep as Canada to win in hockey. I saw, by the way, the American hockey teams, they have a ton of Canadians on them. It's like, what the frick? This isn't even real. Yeah, it's actually kind of interesting. I've seen some things. I'm not like fully keeping up with the Olympics or whatever. I just see things like here and there and like, okay, it's interesting. I tune in. Figure skating is like really the most fun to watch, I think. Wow, they're doing the little twirls and jumps. But apparently, a ton of figure skaters, like the top ones, they train in Canada. Okay? Like, I think in one of the men's skating events, whoever won gold, I think they were like Japanese or something. But like, I was looking at the comments and they were like, this guy trains in Canada. Apparently there's a big like figure skating ski scene in like Montreal or something. I don't know. And all the coaches are like ex-Canadian Olympic athletes or whatever. I don't know if you've seen like the memes, but there's literally like there's this one coach who coaches like everyone. Because like you see like in the coverage and the footage, like after someone does their skate, like they go back to like their team, right? And they're sitting with their team on the bench and they're with their coaches and stuff, whatever. And like just the same guy as with everyone. He like switches around. He's like, okay, putting on the American coat here. All right, let's go America. All right, okay, now my Japanese student is going. All right, put on Japanese coat. Okay, come on, let's go Japan. Like literally like that is what's happening. It's pretty crazy. And I think that guy's probably Canadian too. I don't know. Like I said, everyone is going to Canadians for their coaching, apparently. But yeah, super interesting. All of the figure skating drama. It's not really drama. I don't know. I think Canadians, they're like kind of known for figure skating, but probably behind Russia, I would guess. But since Russia is banned, like this was the chance for like everyone else. Like finally, we can get some medals. Let's try and compete hard, yeah. But I do think Canada has been kind of slipping like totally in across the board in the Olympics. Because I don't know, guys. Canada kind of sucks. We like kind of suck as a nation. Like I don't know, like we're not really like known to be like athletic or whatever. I feel like the one thing Canada cares the most about is hockey. Slipping on ice. Oh my gosh, there's another kind of controversy about the ice. So many people like fell on the ice. I don't know if you saw recently, there was one incident in speed skating where like someone fell and someone else's blade like nearly nicked their eye. And in figure skating, a bunch of people fell while skating as well. And some people are speculating like, oh, maybe the ice was bad. Because it's in Italy, the Olympics right now. Which I think it's not exactly the coolest place in the world. Well, not to mention, I don't know, global warming or whatever. Oh yeah, people are saying like the temperature is like varying too much, which is like ruining the quality of the ice. Although apparently there's ways to like still make the ice good even in warmer weather. I know, Zambonis or whatever. So people are saying that like Olympics are just they're broke as fuck. You just didn't put in as much effort to make sure the ice was good or something. So yeah, a lot of people like screwed up, which is kind of sad for them, but a lot of people didn't screw up either. So I guess it's all, you know, equals out in the end. C'est la vie. Shock how they don't wear face protection in space skating. They do actually. The lady, they wear like eyes, like eye, at least like eye protection. Like you just literally see in the video that like the skate like knocked off her glasses, right? So if that wasn't there, she probably would have been like fucked in the eyes because of that. But yeah, it's probably not a full thing, but that's probably something to do with like maybe the aerodynamics of like, because you gotta go fast, can't have too much impeding you or something. I don't know, yeah. Well, anyways, actually what I wanted to talk about the post that I saw, they're just talking about like the women's Olympic figure skater winners, and you know, on Reddit you can post like a lot of photos, right? But you have to like swipe for each photo. So like I didn't swipe, I just clicked on the post and was like reading the comments. And then people were like, you know, wow, these like figure skaters have such like amazing quads. You know, which is their stem thighs, boy. Quadriceps. Something like that. Like everyone in the comments talking about like, yeah, you know, their legs are so impressive and how figure skating is like, it's mostly like a leg sport. I guess it makes sense. I don't know if you saw, I saw a bunch of photos on Twitter of like speed skaters having like huge fucking asses. Because I didn't know they're fucking they're doing those fucking leg workouts constantly, I guess, or something. I don't know. Even the men, guys, even the men. Anyways, yeah, so I felt like I would like look more at the pictures on that like Reddit thread. Because in the first picture you can't see their legs, so it's like, okay, what are they talking about? And I talked more to see what they're talking about. It's a photo with like all three of the winners like beside each other, like kind of like full body. You can see the legs, and I was like, oh wait, that's kind of just how my legs look, you know. But then everyone is saying like, oh my gosh, you show like, oh look at those thick legs, quads. For days, wow, let's go. So strong, like, and I'm like, wait, okay, I guess this is not considered normal to humans. But then, you know, I realized I had a second thought of, aren't all the figure skaters you see like they're flat too, right? And I realized, I mean, that would actually probably be better for the competition, right? Like, how the frick are you gonna do just crazy spins and stuff when you got fucking things flapping around? Huge bags of fat flapping around. You can't. Yes. Literally, the fucking aerodynamics of having a flat chest is ideal for athletics, I guess. Yeah. So, penguins, I think I was just born to be a figure skater. You know, I got that build. I got that heritage. Okay. It just, sadly, it never happened. I don't know. I did actually used to do skating as a kid. My dad would take me to it's like outdoor skating rinks randomly. But I think probably just didn't have the money to like pursue it seriously, or I don't know, maybe I didn't care enough to like pursue it seriously. But I still liked it, so yeah, I probably could have been a figure skater in another life. Or maybe a ballerina, but maybe I'm a bit short to be a ballerina. I don't know if like those ladies are tall, but I could be wrong on that too. Also kind of similar builds, honestly. Same thing with gymnastics too, actually. And then that kind of made me wonder, okay, so what do you do if like you're growing up, you're doing these disciplines like figure skating, for example, okay? Usually like the pros, they start like really like super, super young, right? Like before puberty. So you're doing it as a kid, then you hit puberty, and then you just develop huge ass fucking booba. What do you do? Are you just like, damn, I can't compete anymore, I can't compete like this. It's over for me. I wonder, are there some who get like a reduction surgery for it? I mean, maybe it might be possible to like bind them, but I think it'd be really uncomfortable. And like, honestly, in those like fancy dresses the skaters wear, I think you would tell if they were binding. Okay, because you can see like, their armpits, their shoulders, their arms or whatever, all of that. But if their chest area, it's a bit like semi-transparent and stuff, so I don't know. I don't know if there's like really anything you can do about that if you're just you're mogged in the gene department, But I guess that's kind of normal in a lot of sports, right? Same thing with basketball. You could be a kid living basketball, but you just don't get that height when you get older, and like it's over. Okay, I'm never gonna be super pro mega athlete. Well, I guess you can still do it like probably here and there more casually, but you're not gonna reach those heights. Yeah. Yeah, kind of crazy that a lot of sports performance, like your performance like in this stuff is I guess a lot out of your control, because not only like genetically is it clearly important, certain builds just straight up do better in certain fields. It's also the whole like accessibility part of it, right? I'm pretty sure all these athletes were like rich kids, okay, because yeah, it takes a lot of time and money to get, the best equipment, the best trainers, coaches, whatever, growing up. And there's probably a lot of people who like don't even know they have like that they would have these talents and that they could do like these cool sports, because like they never had the opportunity. They had to, I don't know, they had to work when they were young, or like focus on school, or their parents didn't have the money for it, or I don't know, you know what I mean? Because all these things just start as like niche hobbies, Like what fucking kid is like, oh yeah, mommy, can I do some like speed skating on the side here and there? You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. I think a lot of countries do kind of, try to like scout for like young people, young talent, and will like support that. But I know Canada doesn't. Okay, Canada don't give a shit. That's what I mean. Of Canada is like kind of slipping at the Olympics, because like I don't think we invest anything into sports. Like we literally, we don't care. So anyone who competes for Canada, just They just happen to be there, they just happen to like get good, do all this stuff on their own. So it's like, okay, yeah, whatever. I guess you can compete for us, but we're definitely not cultivating talents in any way or offering like any assistance. And I know like other countries do that for their own disciplines. It's also actually kind of the geography matters too, right? Some places have more like mountains. It would be more favorable to learn skiing in, right? Something like that. So I don't know, kind of a crazy world we live in. Which actually reminds me, I saw on the news a little bit. They just show like footage here and there. There was, I think, a skiing event, and there were Australians competing. Like, do you even get snow over there? How did you learn skiing? It's weird. And yeah, there's also a Brazilian snowboarder. Again, it's kind of like, I guess I could have like learned and trained in a different country when they were younger, and then like it was like, we qualify for Australia or whatever, so I guess we'll compete for them. But like it's definitely kind of chungus. It doesn't really fit. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I guess Canada is somewhat good at curling too, which is kind of embarrassing. It's like literally the bowling of winter sports. It's an Oji-san's game. I think I remember even my school when I grew up had a curling team, so it's kind of legit. But yeah, the Canadian men's team actually won the curling gold today. Isn't that crazy? I don't know if you know about the curling drama, okay, but like some days ago, Canada was against Sweden, okay? And then Sweden came out with this footage from the side accusing Canada of cheating and touching the stone, which apparently is not allowed. You're not allowed to do that. You can't touch the side at all, only the handle and stuff. There is some debate of like, did he really touch it though? Did it really, stuff like, whatever. I think it's kind of cope to say they didn't touch it. It does look pretty clearly like a touch. I mean, but again, especially like the smallest thing, it's like, boop, boop, I guess like it is possible to provide an advantage, but I know the thing is though, okay, the Swedes were accusing the Canadian team of doing this for like years. Apparently, I don't know what they're fucking teaching them, and Team Canada about curling, but they're fucking salty about this. So they actually prepared their own cameras. The Swedes, that wasn't even official footage. They're like, let's get our own guy on the Insta, fucking like pre-plan the shot, because like we know those fucking Canadians are gonna do it again. So, they were like, hey Canada, we know we cheated, and they're like, no we didn't, and they're like, all right, bet, here's the footage, and so yeah, so there's a bunch of memes of that Canadian guy. You can see like the side shot of him doing the touch to like a whole ton of things. But I don't really know like officially what happened with that. Again, that wasn't official footage, so maybe the Olympics like didn't really consider it. And like the Canadians were accusing it of being like premeditated, which I mean, well, yeah, it was. I mean, it literally said, like, I don't know, it's stuff like a crime, like if like if you are like like kind of it's like entrapment or something. You're sort of like setting it up to be that way, or something. I didn't know. But yeah, so there's kind of this debate online of like, you know, what the fuck is going on with curling? They don't even care. Because apparently the official curling like footage and views, like you can't see the side. But I guess apparently the side is pretty important because you can see things in certain angles, you know, that would not be possible just in just like from the front. It seems like it's mostly like just from the front. But yeah, the Canadian guy was really rude about it, by the way. He was like, fuck you, I didn't touch it. And I guess apparently they got away with it. They got away with it because I went on to win the gold anyways. So and nobody really cared. Oh man. It's probably a bit awkward for that guy because he's like, yeah, I got the gold, but also everyone kind of hates me, maybe. But the women's curling team actually, I think they got some deduction in some game afterwards, and then because the women's team were accused of the same thing, but they were like, no, we didn't do that. And I don't think there's footage of that. But I think they actually did get penalized for it, and they were talking about how, oh, it's so unfair. We're only getting penalized because of the men's incident the other day. Whatever. I think the women ended up winning silver or bronze in curling, so a bit unfortunate, but you know, the men won, so that's all that matters. Men's sports are the only thing that is real after all. Did you know, actually, you might not think that figure skating is like a men's sport. Or you might think of it as mainly a women's sport, at least. But actually, traditionally, it was men's only. And the women's division actually like came afterwards. Yeah, some girlies were like, hey, I want to skate too. I want to do figure skating too. So yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Thank you, Lucas, for the resub. Wow, hello. Cake. We're not selling cake here. It's just chocolate. But yeah. Apparently in some women's competition back in the day, this girl was like accused of like dressing too scantily, and then someone complained of like, huh, she's just trying to seduce the judges to win. And so then they passed a rule that women figure skaters have to wear like a skirt covering the hips, basically. Like, honestly, I don't know how much that does, because man, their outfits are still pretty revealing. Like the whole, like when that skirt flips up, you can see everything, you know, and it flips up a lot. Don't perv on the Olympic women ladies, okay, big bro? Please, ooh. You're not lying. Right. Anyways. Whatever. We have chatted quite a bit. I'm being a little conscious of the time. Tomorrow's the end of the Olympics. Kind of crazy year. Kind of. It seems it wasn't really run at the best, but I don't know. Still some fun. Some fun meme moments in there and stuff. And oh yeah, the men's hockey match. Actually, it's at like 4 a.m. so it's like really early in the morning. I mean, there's no way I'm watching that. Who the fuck is watching that in the West? It's gonna be quite difficult. Well, yeah, I hope Canada wins. I don't really have much hope though, because the US probably spends way more money on their hockey team than we do. That's the only reason why I gotta fucking win, okay? You buy out the good players. You subsidize shit. Buy out the good coaches, whatever, all that stuff, okay? I had this fucking man, fucking baseball, or baseball top players, fucking Japanese, not even American. You know, I'm born in America, doesn't even speak English. Okay, but somehow you still take that credit, you know, it's fricked up, yeah. Whatever. It is what it is. I'm gonna guess. Oh, bro, I dropped the mouse again. Am I being silly? Okay. There we go. I don't know who's in the top, but it's probably gonna be like okay, Italy in the top 3 for sure. Italy probably number 3. America second. Okay, like I said, just because they buy out everything, they're literally able to put people in every single category. Okay, some countries don't even have people competing in all the categories. They just don't have that many athletes. Okay, you just literally have the fucking numbers, money advantage. So whatever. Literally pay to win mode. But yeah. And I think the top are probably gonna be some shit. Norway? Is Norway doing good? Norway or Switzerland or one of those guys. Actually, was China even in this Olympics? I thought China kind of dominated, but I didn't really hear about China. Are they like banned or something? I know Russia is banned, but it's what it is. Yeah, Norway is first. It's kind of crazy. Nobody even knows Norway normally, but they just come out of nowhere and shit like this. Of like, yeah, we're mogging you. And Norway is one of those countries that do actually like support kids when they're young to like train them to be good athletes. They have these programs, so works out for them, I guess. But yeah, okay, Norway, America, Italy. It's kind of I guess funny, Italy. They probably don't normally do well in the Olympics. I don't know if like does the home country literally get a buff? Like the judges are like, oh yeah, they give you a bit more points, you know, because you're the home representative here. Or like, well, they all are suddenly like, let's fucking lock in, boys. let's log in for this shit. We don't want to look bad on our home turf.
Is this for real?
Canada wins gold in the e-motor comp less than 3.
Wow, yeah. We win gold, silver, and bronze with Zenya, Evil Zenya, and Senshi, I think. Oh, thank you, Aki. I don't know what's so kind. We can't give you say that. Anyways, what the fuck am I saying? Yeah. Isn't it kind of cheating if they literally just get more points because they're Italian? It's time. I don't know. Maybe the country just spends a lot more money on training and shit, like leading up to the Olympics. They're like, alright, boys, it's our year next time. Let's get you the best coaches, best whatever, you know, fucking like get up there on those podiums. We're literally just like, okay, let's just, you know, slide some points. Alright, side. I don't know. Nobody talks about this. It's the corruption. The Italian corruption. Corruption everywhere, I guess. Yeah. Anyways, I I do think I should go now. Okay, I'm sorry. I would love to chat more, but I do need to. I need to put these in the fridge. I need to clean up a little bit. All this stuff, and there's yeah, maybe I'll see you again tonight. Possibly you know, certain events and whatnot. I have links and stuff and yeah, but I'll also see you again tomorrow morning actually for the early Sunday stream. I'm always like surprised when the Sunday streams come around. I'm like, oh yeah, well, it's Sunday. Like, I don't even like think about it or remember it during the week, but it's like, oh yeah, stream tomorrow. Oh, I'm doing this thing. Okay, it should be fun though. I am looking forward to it. And I hope everyone who got a chocolate looks forward to it too. Yeah, so that's all I could do. Unfortunately, but I'm gonna try to like get them out to you as soon as possible. I have to send them to Mosa Box first, and then they will like figure it all out, I guess. But yeah. Oh, thank you again, Detroit. Oh my gosh, you don't have to, but really appreciate it. Thank you for being here. And yeah, good night for now. Bye bye.
Friends?
Bye bye. Bye bye. Olympic build. Yeah, guys, that was me. All those Olympic women, they were actually me the whole time. That's why I've been so, you know, tired lately. Okay, bye. Good night. See you again soon. Bye. Peace, peace, peace. Okay, I'm just gonna end it. Okay. Cause yeah, but you know where my stuff is, right? My Discord, my social sites, my website. I updated it recently, actually. My Patreon, my merch. Lots of stuff. Yeah, working hard. Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed the ASMR video yesterday too. Go check that out on my YouTube channel. Yeah. See you. Bye bye. Love you. Oni-chan. Daisuki. Nico nico ni. Oishiku nare. Moi moi kyun. Bye. See you. Love you. Have a good rest of your night, okay? I'll see you. Bye bye. Okay, good night. Good morning.